وقل رب زدني علما.
الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله نبينا محمد وآله وصحبه أجمعين. There is hadith collected by Imam Muslim. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, ألا إني قد نهيتكم عن زيارة القبور ألا فزوروها فإنها تذكركم الآخر. Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam mentioned that he forbade the beginning from the Muslims to visit the graves. Then he said, ألا فزوروها, visit the graves. So the first rule, previous rule, which is not to visit the graves, was abrogated, was changed to visit the graves. And he ﷺ commanded, visit the graves. And he mentioned the reason why visiting the grave. فَإِنَّهَا تُذَكِّرُكُمْ الْآخِرَةِ. It reminds you the hereafter. If someone visits the grave, it reminds him the hereafter. What is the benefit of remembering the hereafter? The goal, visit the grave to remember Akhirah. The outcome of remembering Akhirah is rectification, is purification, is getting close to Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala, is knowing the reality of worldly life. The more you know Akhirah, is the more you know worldly life. The more you do not know Akhirah, is the more you do not know worldly life. You know Akhirah is a big day. From the amazing of that day, may Allah al-Kareem subhanahu wa ta'ala protect us from the evil of that day, is that not only our statements and our actions will be presented, but also our intentions. As Allah said in this ayah, وَحُصِّلَ مَا فِي الصُّدُورِ. Even what's in the braces, what's in the hearts, that they will be out. لا إله إلا الله يوم تبلى السرائر. How many people seem to the people good? They say them wali, friend of Allah, good Muslim. And the case, the reality may be different. Enemy of Allah. As Allah said in Quran, وَبَدَى لَهُم مِّنَ اللَّهِ مَا لَمْ يَكُونُوا يَحْتَسِبُونَ. So a Muslim, when he remember not only what we're doing, what we're saying, also what's in our heart and intentions are being exposed, are being considered in that day, is really, and he remembers, no doubt, that makes his actions and his statement improve. Bi'idhnillah, the more he remember, the more his way of life changes. Therefore, Prophet ﷺ mentioned the example, the situation with what the Muslim should be very fear of. He said, Wallah, he said, لَأَعْلَمَنَّ رِجَالًا يَأْتُونَ يَوْمَ الْقِيَامَةِ بِحَسَنَاتٍ أَمْثَالِ جِبَالِ تُهَامَةٍ فَيَجْعَلُهَا اللَّهُ هَبَاءً مَنْثُورًا أَمَّا إِنَّهُمْ إِخْوَانُكُمْ كانوا يأخذون من الليل ما تأخذون ويصومون كما تصومون ولكنهم كانوا قوما إذا خلوا بمحارم الله انتهكوها. أو كما قال صلى الله عليه وسلم الشيخ الألباني in his صحيح الجامع authenticated. Prophet ﷺ, he swear by Allah. Prophet ﷺ, even if he doesn't swear, he is truthful. Even before the prophethood, he never been known to lie. Let alone when Allah made him a prophet. Allah chose him to be the best of man. He still, alayhi salam, is swearing by Allah, Lamul Qasam, to wake up, that he will know people who will come in the day of judgment with hasanat, righteous deeds, أمثال جبال تهامة, like the mountains of Yemen. Big righteous deeds. But Allah will make it turn into dust. Subhanallah. Who comes with righteous deeds in the day of judgment? He must be Muslim. Who did for Allah. Who did according to the Sunnah. Because anything the kafir does, Allah mentioned, said, وَلَا نُقِيمُ لَهُمْ وَزْنًا فَقَدِّمْنَا إِلَى مَا عَمِلُوا مِنْ عَمَلٍ فَجَعَلْنَاهُ هَبَاءً مَنْثُورًا. Allah is not considering anything the kuffar does in the hereafter. Do in this worldly life will not be considered there because of losing the condition of accepting the deeds and consider it in the hereafter. The second condition, even though the person is a Muslim, he does it for the sake of Allah. And the third condition, he does it according to the way Allah legislated. Only one with these three qualities can come with righteous deeds in the day of judgment. So this person, he did all that. But yet Allah made his righteous deeds like a mountains turn into dust. Nothing. Why? Prophet ﷺ, he mentioned these they used to take from the night as you take from it. Means even night prayer. The day as you do it. Fasted it. But they were when they are alone. When they are alone by themselves. With the haram intahakuha. With the people, good person. By himself, he get the chance to do haram. Fear of Allah doesn't stop him from doing that haram. He does it. So that day, who knows this person? He come with salah, with fasting, righteous deeds. People say good about him. But in his secret life, what he does, only Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala knows. So if a Muslim really remember this, Na'am, Muslim believe all that, but remembering benefit. The more remembering, the more you benefit from it. وَذَكِّرْ فَإِنَّ ذِكْرَى تَنْفَعُ الْمُؤْمِنِينَ. It really change our way of life, our statements, our actions. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to forgive us and to have mercy on all of us. Wallahu a'lam wa sallallahu wa sallam ala nabiyina Muhammad.